Okay, there we go. Alright, seems everything seems to be working fine. Alright, cool. Hello everyone, and welcome to MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. This is just gonna be a little chill stream. We're not starting a new series or anything. I'm just doing a stress test, as it were, of the new internet that we got here at my parents' house. So we will find out how well this works with the new internet. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, I'll be able to do both streaming to here, streaming to both Kick and YouTube, and I'll be able to stream to Discord just to really make sure that we're testing ourselves here and seeing how good the internet actually is. But with all that said and done, let's go ahead. Wrong button. Go. And let us go ahead and get some stuff out of the way. Yes, we will in fact be cheating on this. There's a reason why I have that in the title. We will in fact be cheating on this just the slightest bit. And by the slightest bit, I do mean a lot. And the reason for that is quite simply because this isn't again, this isn't an actual, oh, we're trying to play this game, in a serious manner. We're not trying to do any of that. All we're trying to do at this point is just test this thing out and see how it's a stress test. It's meant to be a stress test for the internet, and just chilling as we get back into the swing of things. We will be going back to Shadow of War tomorrow, as long as I don't get called into work tomorrow. Yeah, we should be getting, yeah. We should be getting back into that tomorrow. But with all that said and done, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Alright, there we go. And Comstar is not gonna like me after this. Oh well. Oh, dick. Go. Ta-da! We fixed it. Alright. I wish I had a 25-ton mech. I don't think we give Captain Christie here a little bit better chances of surviving. Oh well. Alright, we should be good to go. Let's see how well this actually goes.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. communications hub. It needs to be reduced to rubble in order to limit their operating proficiency in the region. I've marked its location on your map, Commander.
Copy that.
Our employer reports airstrike support is inbound on your position. You should be able to call it in shortly.
No, no, no. Aww. I was hoping that I'd get to show you guys the custom thing. Oh well.
Alpha Group, this is Sierra 2-1. Be advised, we are in the air and awaiting your orders. Sierra 2-1, out.
Headlights. Why are you way the frick over there? St. Christie, that would be...
Got your move order. Going mobile.
My guy?
Regrouping. On your 6, Commander.
Are you stuck on something? Don't know why you're not moving, but okay, I guess we're going to be doing this wonderful little thing where we're going to get you out of there. Hopefully. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay, good. Everybody's together now. We're good. Okay. Is that all Comstar had? That can't be everything.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Target destroyed.
There's your target objective, Commander. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
That's a longbow. That's wonderful.
Good start, Commander. I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
Oh no, that's an awesome. Okay.
Target destroyed.
Civilian residences are taking fire. Clear up those hostile wrecks now. Blasted that target into oblivion.
Target destroyed. New target Jaegermeister. Target destroyed.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander. You're almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains.
Lift down! Lift down! Lost the provisions warehouse.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Storage facility has been hit. Scorched them.
Nothing like razing an entire installation to the ground to let your enemy know you mean business. Nice work. You know the drill. Head to the extraction point. I'm on my way.
Nice, easy mission. Mostly.
Dropship on approach, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
Marauder 2 made it out mostly fine. The Locust made it out okay. Black Knight took a beating in the armor. EC-20, LRM with Artemis 4. Pulse laser. Good. I guess we're sending that to cold storage. Oh, that's right. I gotta talk to Deanna. Do. So that I don't have to deal with that later.
Hi, Commander. This encryption program is fascinating. It's also frustrating as hell. Each set of coordinates your father had was designed to be progressively more difficult to unlock, though I'm not certain why. That said, I've been tackling all three of them in parallel, and with Spears' help, progress has accelerated nicely. Truth is, if it weren't for the advanced computing resources made available by IE, I'd never have unlocked them. That's my long-winded way of telling you that I've managed to crack the second set of coordinates. We've finally unlocked another potential clue to your father's past.
That's great. I hope these coordinates reveal more than the last set did.
Have faith, Commander. Get us to that system and let's see what we find. You never know. We might just get lucky.
Copy that. Inform Spears that we're on the move. I don't want to wait around here a second longer than we have to.
Understood.
HD 389202. Oh dang, we are really going out into the periphery. Okay then. ER large laser short burst. Interesting. Go, takes care of that. Vindicators. Kill 5 Black Knights. Hopefully we're going to be getting a bit more of those here soon. 10 Demolisher units, 16 Harassers. May need to go back to Davian Borderlands to get a Battlemech Sip Pod. Why not?
Commander, I've completed my initial scans. This planet appears to be the location of a lost Starleague spaceport. Unfortunately, it also appears that, once again, Comstar have gotten here before us.
Why were these coordinates so important to Yamada if Comstar already had them? Why were they worth killing for?
I don't know. The more pertinent question is, how does this location tie into your father's past? Let's focus on that for now.
Is the briefing ready?
It's waiting for your sign-off.
Good. It's time we get some real answers.
Spaceport is quite large. I'm going to drop you on its outer edge, hopefully undetected. From there, you'll need to make your way to the heart of this facility. As I said, Comstar currently occupies the site. Once you pop up on their radar, they'll be coming for you, so watch your six and eliminate whatever forces you encounter. I'll be circling above, monitoring their comms. I'll let you know if I detect anything vital to the success of your mission, and update your objectives accordingly. Cool. Only allowed 390 tons this mission. Interesting. I don't know why they gave us 400 tons for the last one. Well. 100 tons, you can go up. Go up a few tons. Heavy. 75. Do I have? Okay, no, that's going to be up into the Assault Max. Highlander does not have a couple of jump jets. That's fine. I will take the Highlander. It's already in the bay. I could take the Victor. The Victor would be nice. 180. Banshee is 95 though. Close. So I do need a 90-ton mech. Which I only have the Highlander. Fine. I think... Let's have him take the longbow. That'll give us... We'll have him on the longbow. That way he can get some of his missile capabilities up to snuff. Autocannon, assault mech, AC-10 master. Okay, actually, he has AC-10 master. That has an AC-10. That has AC-20. These have AC-10s. Oh. Guardian ECM. AC-20s, AC-10, AC-20, AC-20. In that case... That's why. Whoops. Okay, so that's why. That's why it has two AC-10s. Okay. You know what? We'll send this in. Because it's mostly fully kitted out. It just needs another set of jump jets and an AC-2 that it doesn't actually have, so that's fine. We could just send this in. Alt. Yeah, it's not ideal, but send in a mech without some of its armaments, but honestly, I think it'll be fine. Plus, it'll give this guy some opportunity to shine with AC-10 masteries. So, Jacob, what is your thing? Laser heavy mech. Don't I have Marauder mech affinity and precise? Let's put you in that mech. And we should be good to go. Marauder 2 counts, right?
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Online. Sensors online.
The spaceport is just up ahead, Commander. We already know Comstar is here, but we don't know how many forces they have on site or how prepared they are for a fight. If we're lucky, maybe we can catch them off guard.
That'd be nice.
Our employer has okayed the use of airstrike on this mission. Stand by for strike confirmation.
Alright, let's move out.
Alpha 1-1, Sierra 2-1 reporting in. We are standing by, ready to deliver the payload. Over.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a slugging match. Glad we got 3 assault mechs for this. It is way too quiet.
Enemy patrol, Commander. Looks like the elements of surprise is out the window.
Tango smoked.
New target cracked. Target destroyed. New target Jenner.
I just destroyed that mech.
Target destroyed.
Alright, well, that one wasn't so bad.
More reinforcements headed your way.
Enemy vehicle just came into view. Contact now.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Turret toss!
as they're planning on staying for a while.
Sure looks that way.
Boom. Dead.
Good job, Brennan. Now keep doing it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Kill confirmed.
Destroyed.
Another urban section up ahead, Commander. Looks like Comstar hasn't done much to shore up their perimeter defenses yet, but keep an eye out for enemy mechs. They must have a few down here for defense.
Agreed.
I mean, thus far we've seen a grand total of 2. They were light mechs, if I recall correctly.
This must have been an impressive spaceport in its day. Look at all these support buildings.
Enemy target rifleman.
That mech is on our kill list. You know what to do.
Target destroyed.
I need to eject.
Hi there, how'd you get behind me?
Target destroyed.
Alright, Wolverine, but you can't hide from me. Order 2's not bad. How are you doing? Not as good as, say, the other person is, but...
By the looks of it, Comstar has already started excavation operations searching for lost tech. Luckily for us, doesn't appear they've been here for too long, or made much progress thus far.
Enemy forces just popped up on radar.
I see him.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Scorched him.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, Comstar. I know you're out here. Check out that dropship. That's gotta be old as hell.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Must not have had anything in it.
You seeing this, Rihanna?
That Union dropship? Yeah. Extraordinary, isn't it? When it was still in service, that thing could carry 12 mechs into battle all at once. 3 full lances. From what I'm seeing, this spaceport was far more than a simple refueling station. Back when Star League was still in charge of the Inner Sphere, this must have been a key transport hub.
Yeah, before the Exodus, before the Succession Wars. There's still a lot of valuable stuff buried around here.
Clear out these Comstar forces and we can find out. Or Spears' people can, to be more precise.
I'm on it.
Wait for everybody else to get caught up with me. Doing too bad, all things considered.
Enemy dropship inbound, Commander.
There it is.
They've deployed a full lance. Watch your flanks. Additional forces are being deployed near you.
We've got an incoming enemy mech.
Target Black Knight. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Warning. I
Target
have no
destroyed.
choice. I have to punch out.
Highlander.
Target mech is a toast.
New target Battlemaster.
Mech's about to light up the sky, Commander.
Commander, we're picking up a very faint radio signal emanating not far from your current position. I think it's a homing beacon of some kind. Farhad says it's pinging the Victor.
My father's Victor?
That's right. Farhad was lucky to even notice it on his diagnostic display. I've marked the location. I suggest you investigate.
Copy.
Commander, I have another dropship on quick approach. Be alert.
You don't know when to leave well enough alone, do you, Commander? You've caused me enough trouble for a lifetime. Today, that ends. Comstar will not be stopped. You ordered the death of my father. You're not leaving this place alive, Yamada. We'll see about that.
New target Annihilator. Target destroyed.
Because spears cannot protect you down here. You're all mine now. Kill that mech.
New target Flee.
Nice kill, Commander. That mech went crit, too.
Excellent work. The site is secure. I suggest you finish investigating that homing signal, Commander. The location should be marked on your map.
I'm not seeing anything here, Rihanna.
Farhad says the Victor has been trying to return the signal it received, but the return signal was partially corrupted. Farhad managed to restore it. I've transmitted the repaired signal to your mech. Try activating it yourself, and let's see what happens.
Holy shit.
I've never seen a mech like that before, and in pristine condition. All right, I'm on my way down with Farhad and the salvage teams.
That's an
Hang tight
Omni-Mech.
for pickup.
That-
Roger that.
That's an Omni-Mech. That's not good. Oh, dagnabbit. Great, now we gotta do this all again.
Commander. We already know Comstar is here, but we don't know how many forces they have on site or how prepared they are for a fight. If we're lucky, maybe we can catch them off guard.
That'd be nice.
Airstrike support is available on this mission. I'll let you know when they reach the target area.
Insane. Alright, I will try to get through this as quickly as I possibly can.
Alpha Group, this is Sierra 2-1. Be advised, strike payload is ready and awaiting your Tango confirmation. Sierra 2-1 out.
Enemy patrol, Commander. Looks like the elements of surprise is out the window.
New target cracked. Target destroyed.
There we go.
Contact now.
More reinforcements headed your way. Looks like Comstar have set up a field base here on the planet. My guess is they're planning on staying for a while.
Sure looks that way.
Another urban section up ahead, Commander. Looks like Comstar hasn't done much to shore up their perimeter defenses yet, but keep an eye out for enemy mechs. They must have a few down here for defense.
Agreed.
This must have been an impressive spaceport in its day. Look at all these support buildings.
Incoming missile. New target Vindicator. Target acquired.
Good slap. Turn the flights out.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Scorched him.
Target destroyed.
By the looks of it, Comstar has already started excavation operations searching for lost tech. Luckily for us, doesn't appear they've been here for too long or made much progress thus far.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, extraordinary, isn't it? When it was still in service, that thing could carry 12 mechs into battle all at once. 3 full lances.
Missing.
From what I'm seeing, this spaceport was far more than a simple refueling station. Back when Starleague was still in charge of the Ionosphere, this must have been a key transport hub.
Yeah, before the Exodus, before the Succession Wars. But there's still a lot of valuable stuff buried around here.
Clear out these Comstar forces and we can find out. Or Spears' people can, to be more precise.
I'm on it.
Incoming missile. New target, Kintaro. Target destroyed.
Enemy dropship inbound, Commander. They've deployed a full lance. Watch your flanks.
Incoming missile. New target, Orion.
That mech is on our kill list. You know what to do.
Target destroyed.
Commander, we're picking up a very faint radio signal emanating not far from your current position. I think it's a homing beacon of some kind. Farhad says it's pinging the Victor.
My father's Victor?
That's right. Farhad was lucky to even notice it on his diagnostic display. I've marked the location. I suggest you investigate.
Copy.
Commander, I have another dropship on quick approach. Be alert.
You don't know into the world of alone, do you, Commander? You've caused me enough trouble for a lifetime. Today, that ends. Comstar will not be stopped. You ordered the death of my father. You're not leaving this place alive, Yamada. We'll see about that.
Target annihilated.
Because Spears cannot protect you down here. You're
Target destroyed.
now.
New target fire started. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Excellent work. The site is secure. I suggest you finish investigating that homing signal, Commander. The location should be marked on your map.
I'm not seeing anything here, Rihanna.
Farhad says the Victor has been trying to return the signal it received, but the return signal was partially corrupted. Farhad managed to restore it. I've transmitted the repaired signal to your mech. Try activating it yourself, and let's see what happens.
Holy shit.
I've never seen a mech like that before, and in pristine condition. Alright, I'm on my way down with Fahad and the salvage teams. Hang tight for pickup.
Roger that.
Mythical. A Night Star. With a pair of Gauss rifles, no less. ERPPC, medium pulse, 2 medium pulse lasers, and a small laser. That's not a bad. It's not a bad setup at all. From what I know. Okay, that's just... Okay. Alright, we're fine. Ryan, Rifleman, Wolverine, Vindicator, Firestar, Fleet. There's two AC-20s. I'll take the Orion because it's an assault mech, or a heavy mech. There we go. $5,000 for that Victor. Stunning blow. I know this is a bittersweet moment, but you've avenged your father with honor. You can be proud with that. As for the spaceport, you saw firsthand. It's been abandoned for centuries. It appears that Comstar arrived here only recently and immediately began excavating the site, pillaging what tech they could uncover, and no doubt searching for clues as to what else may lie waiting out there in unexplored space. Luckily for us, they didn't find what could be the greatest treasure the site had to give. According to Fahad, that secret storage unit you uncovered held an extremely rare Star League era mech. Really, that's a Star League era mech? Mech once thought extinct, and if that weren't enough, there's little doubt it's connected to your father in some fundamental way. Our old salvage team has recovered it, and Fahad has already begun its inspection. When you have a moment, come to the bridge and I'll let it brief you on what he's found. Right.
Commander, Nice work taking down Yamata and acquiring what can only be described as an extraordinary piece of salvage. You said you hoped this second set of coordinates would provide more information about your father. Well, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Farhad, you want to fill the commander in?
Oi, mate. This mech is a thing of beauty, eh? 95 tons of sheer Merlin. She's got 2 medium pulse lasers, a pair of Gauss rifles, 10 heat sinks built in, some very serious armour, an extended range PPC, and, to top it all off, a top speed of 48.6 kilometres an hour, mate. I'm telling you, she's a bloody beast.
Okay, now tell the commander what else you found.
Right, sorry, Gov. I started by taking a deep dive into the mech systems database, see what I could learn. And this mech, well, I ain't never heard of it before. A Night Star. Been extinct about 200 years, best I can tell. I wouldn't have believed that even existed if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I've found more than that though, eh? Seems to be par for the course these days.
Farhad,
Right, the thing is, Commander, this mech at some point belonged to your father.
I thought you said it had been extinct for 200 years. How could it have belonged to my father?
we found another audio log, Commander. Inside the mech.
Identification. Alpha Charlie 7718 Victor Romeo. Year is 2986. I have landed on Godwin Prime ahead of my infiltration of Karita space. Now only weeks away. I have decided to leave my mech here. It would only draw unwanted attention and risk my cover being blown. It is well hidden, and for the time being, my true identity remains secure. My mission will proceed as planned. My next transmission is set for approximately 1 year from today.
Commander?
My father was a spy? For whom? And what the hell was he doing with an extinct mech?
I don't know. Never the answers we want and only the questions we can't answer. We know Comstar was tracking the movements of people and ships entering the inner sphere from unexplored space. I think that your father was one of those people. Only he entered more than 20 years ago. Where his journey originated is anyone's guess at the moment. But I'm beginning to think that the different coordinates he left behind mark the path he took on his way in.
You mean before someone discovered his secret and forced him to change his identity?
Exactly. Unlocking that last set of coordinates will hopefully solve the mystery once and for all. Right now, though, Spears has a new mission for us. Thinks it's time to take another run at Comstar, slow them down some more. I'll detail the briefing while you get us to our destination.
All right, sounds good.
Turn and burn. This one must be the small laser. Here's the PPC. Medium pulse lasers on either of the arms. And Gauss rifles. And it has medium hand slots, as if that wasn't bad enough. I'd love to know how in the hell it's able to punch things, but okay. Let's see what this thing can do. Awesome. Stalker. Two AC tourneys, an LRM-5, and a large laser. Not bad. Small laser, a large laser. Two LRM-15s. LRM-10s, SRM-6s. Three medium lasers, two large lasers. Not a bad piece of equipment, all things considered. Hero catapults with AMSs no less. Two large lasers, two medium lasers, and two small lasers, and it has jump jets. Why yes, I think I will. Oh. I've never been a particular big fan of the Assassin anyway, so I'm going to sell that. Keep the Atlases, because they're Atlases. Black Knight, another Black Knight. This one's better upgraded, so we'll go ahead and clear this one out. Catapult. Keep that. Actually, no. I'm gonna get rid of this catapult. Centurion. Champion. Cicada. I think we can go ahead and get rid of the Cicada. Forcer with an AC-10. Let's get rid of the flea. I don't need a flea. Actually, it's a pretty decently built out flea, actually. Two medium, two small, a flamer, and two machine guns. That's better than the Locust that I've got. Screw it, we'll go ahead and sell it. Highlander. Keep the Highlander. Hunchback. Keep that Hunchback. It's a pretty decent Hunchback. Jaeger Mech. AC-5s and AC-2s and two medium lasers. I am tempted to sell that. King Crab, Kentaro. Don't have any collect stuff, so that's fine. Jenner, Kentaro. Two medium lasers. An LRM-5. Two SRM-6s. And Narc. I think we could go ahead and get rid of this. get rid of this longbow already. I've got a built-out longbow already. Keep this Marauder too. It's really nice. We'll keep this one and we'll sell this Marauder. Keep the Night Star. I'm not selling that. I want to see what it can do. Orion. 2 medium lasers. AC-10. SRM-4 and an SRM-15. Keep this one and we'll sell this one. Phoenix Hawk, that can go away. Got a pretty decent setup, all things considered. And what I'm getting this. Rifleman. Let's keep the rifleman. It's a pretty decent mech. Trebuchet. That can go away. The Victor. The Victor. AC-20 versus 2 AC-10s. Let's keep this one and we'll sell this one. Vulcan. I think we can do that. Warhammer. 70-ton mech. Machine guns. 2 medium lasers. A small laser. A PPC. 2 small lasers, an SRM-6, and a PPC. 2 PPCs. Let's keep this Warhammer. We can sell this Awesome. And we can sell this Blackjack. I don't know why I have that Blackjack. This Archer can stay right the actually, no, we can sell this Archer. $70-ton big weight at this point. Alright. Purchase. Catapults. Give me that catapult. I'll kit out this Archer and we'll see how good it is. Alright. This Highlander needs its jump jets replaced. Go. Fix that. Alright, we now have a fully functioning Highlander and an AC-10, so I guess I know exactly what that's going to. Night Star's good to go. Jaeger mech is fine. Centurion. Indicator, King Crab, Rifleman. Locust, Griffin. Anti-missile catapult. It's gonna be an interesting situation. Let's go ahead. Upgrade those. 5 tons, 5 tons. Give you small laser short bursts. Pulse laser, that's at 1 ton. Can't do that. Target acquisition gear. There we go. Medium lasers. They're 1 tons apiece, so use the pulses, fortunately. There we go. Forgot to check the heat sinks on that thing. And catapult. Details. A holy hell number of double heat sinks. AMS ammo. I think this thing has ammo for its AMS, does it? Seeing any? Missile destruction rate. Oh. Large lasers. We'll take this thing out. I don't think it has ammunition for its AMSs. Here's to hoping I'm wrong, but... Alright. Comstar has established a forward operating base out here in uncharted space. It's a mustering point for ROM forces, positioned to help support the efforts of their Explorer Corps. From what my people determine, it's nowhere near full capacity at the moment, but that could change at any time with the arrival of another jump ship. We need to hit them hard before that happens and eliminate as much infrastructure as possible before bucking out. Visibility unlimited. Cool. Rush Canyon. Takes 7 days. Campaign mission. Hooray, I have 400 tons to work with. I will take the entire C-bill payout, thank you. Assault. Let's see what this thing can do. 275. I think we can board. Yep, that makes it 375. Take the Victor out of this, and we'll put. There we go. 2 Atlases, a Night Star, and a Marauder 2. A holy hell amount of firepower. Let's see what we can do with this. First of all, however, I need to fix something. Do that. Alright. Let's do this. Oh wait. This one doesn't have a pilot. Light mech. You're already in an assault mech. You don't have an AC-10 though. But you do have autocannons, so that should be fine. Let's give you the longbow. Gives you more missiles for your affinity. Alright, we're still under tonnage, but that's fine.
Nearby. Destroy as much of their infrastructure as you can. Once you've hobbled their capabilities, I'll come get you. Expect stiff resistance. They'll have plenty of mechs on the ground, even if they don't have their full complement in place quite yet.
Roger that. Make sure you keep the beers on ice, Rihanna. I have a feeling we're gonna want a few after this one is all said and done.
Will do, Commander. Good luck.
Alpha 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. Strike support is ready and standing by. Over.
acquired.
Roxton, target down.
New target, Victor.
They just leveled the supply warehouse.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Good kill. That's why we make the big money.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
Our HQ is taking heavy
New
fire.
target,
We need some
rifle.
support.
Kill confirmed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Tango smoked.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Boom. Dead.
They took out our generator. Scorched them.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
Missile. Target destroyed.
Watch out. Chemical tanks destroyed.
New target, Spider.
I need a damage assessment, goddammit.
Target
HQ can't take much
destroyed.
more of this. Contact now.
Integrity of this place is down to 50%. We're halfway there. Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
Hostile spotted. Engaging. Hostiles eliminated.
Target acquired.
I'm getting nothing but noise, Archon.
Target
Must have lost the
destroyed.
tower.
Target destroyed.
Pilot came out on the wrong end of that fight.
Target
They've taken
acquired.
out our fuel reserves.
Target destroyed.
Excellent work, Commander. I'm inbound for exfil, 45 seconds out. Ferros are on ice and ready to go.
Still the best ops commander in the entire Inner Sphere. And I'll take on anyone says different.
All right, enough of that. Go on and get to the pickle point.
Destroyed.
Copy that. On my way.
That pilot just got schooled. Next down.
Shadowhawk.
Machine down! Pilot's crying for his mom now. Pilot came out on the wrong end of that fight.
Gotta say, I like this mech.
Stand by for pickup, Commander. Welcome home.
It's pretty decently hard. I'll need to fix its weapon groups, but that's fine.
Hello, Commander. The moment we've been waiting for is finally here.
You've unlocked the last set of coordinates.
I have. They point to another unexplored system, HD 438297. It's well beyond the inner sphere's outer boundary, deeper into the periphery than we've ever ventured.
Let's hope Comstar hasn't beaten us there once again.
Well, we're about to find out. But these coordinates are more than 2 decades old. There's no telling if we can trust them. We could jump and find ourselves stranded, or facing a fate far worse. Hell, your father may have been laying a trap for whoever found the coordinates and unlocked them without his permission.
The other coordinates each led somewhere noteworthy. There's every reason to believe these ones will lead somewhere even more significant.
That may be true, but it's still going to require a leap of faith, Commander. Are you willing to take that risk?
Absolutely. I'm going to that system, Rihanna, and I'm gonna learn the truth about my father, no matter what. You have to decide for yourself whether or not you're willing to take that same risk. I wouldn't hold it against you if you wanted to sit this one out.
We're a team, Commander. Where you go, I go. I'll inform Spears of our plans. Once we arrive, you know where to find me.
Roger that.
Rihanna.
I see it. A derelict jump ship.
And those markings.
Yeah. Starleague Defense Force. It's incredible.
Commander?
So, what are we dealing with, Rihanna? That derelict jump ship is a hell of a sign that we've stumbled onto something major.
Yeah, not every day you see something like that. From what I can tell from my initial scans, there's a massive Starleague Defense Force base on this planet. One that's been constructed almost completely underground.
Jesus. And Comstar?
No sign of them anywhere. I think we're the first people to set foot on this planet in over 200 years, Commander. The pathway to the underground fortification is a series of defensive terraces that ascend to a pair of reinforced blast doors. They've been carved into the side of a mountain and mark the main entrance. If that weren't intriguing enough, there's obvious signs that a major battle took place on those terraces at some point in the past.
Let's get down there and take a closer look.
My thoughts exactly. But if we want to know what lies inside that citadel, I'll need to find a way in myself. While I do that, you and your Lance will have to stand watch.
Is the briefing ready?
For whatever it's worth, yes. We can launch anytime.
Good. Gear up. Time to find the truth, whatever that may be.
Copy that, Commander.
Crucible. I'm going to drop you onto one of the defensive terraces well below the main entry of the base. After that, I'm going to park the dropship close to that entry point, then search for a way inside. Once I'm in, I'll report back. Spears is going to run Overwatch from above in an IE dropship. Anything unforeseen happens, he'll be your eyes and ears. Let's hope that doesn't happen, and that we'll find what we're looking for. I'll meet up with you again at the extraction point once I've reconned the interior of the base. Comstar is not gonna like me by the end of this. You can take this nice star. I'm gonna be taking my mech. Drop the longbow. Oh, that's not a good sign.
I'm in, Commander. Beginning my recon now. We've been cleared for airstrike support on this mission, Commander. I'll give you the okay once you're in target range.
Commander, I don't know how the hell they did it, but Comstar forces have arrived using a pirate jump point. You already have 2 dropships incoming. Prepare to engage the enemy.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. You heard him. Lock and load. Enemy machine in range.
New target assessed.
Enemy contact inbound.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Crab.
Target acquired. New target commander.
Commander, I've informed Rihanna of the situation and told her to expedite her recon. She's to get the hell out of there as quickly as she can. In the meantime, prepare for more enemy units incoming.
Copy that. We'll hold them off as long as it takes.
New target Zeus. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
That mech's gonna ear us, Commander.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Commander, I've located a control room inside the base. I'm going to try and turn on the main power. Let's hope it still functions.
Whatever you did, Rihanna, it worked. Okay, Commander. Those defensive turrets should be online now. I strongly suggest you make your way to the upper terrace and prepare for more incoming hostiles. Those turrets should help you hold them off. Looks like there's a couple of mech repair bays too if you need them.
Understood.
Commander, those mech bays have power, but you'll still need to activate them. I've sent you one of the override codes I found down here.
Copy.
Commander, you should see this place. It's incredible, the sheer size of it alone, and the mechs. I've never seen anything like them. I'm going to head deeper into the structure. A schematic I found shows something massive at the heart of the facility. I want to check it out.
All right, Rihanna, but don't take too long. From what Spears says, it looks like Comstar's gonna throw everything they have at us this time, and I can't hold them off forever.
Copy that. I'll be quick.
2 more dropships headed straight for you, Commander.
Roger that.
We've got an incoming enemy mech.
Intercepting and provided coordinates.
New target Thunderbolt. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, that mech's about to light up the sky, Commander.
not doing good for now.
Incoming missile.
Yes, sir. On the move. Kill confirmed.
New target, Cyclops. Target destroyed.
Commander, I'm picking up additional dropships entering the upper atmosphere. I advise you fall back to higher ground. Take up position on the uppermost terrace.
Okay, copy.
Copy. Relocating.
System offline.
Commander, you're not going to believe what I just found. There's a memory core down here. I've downloaded the data, scrubbing the memory core itself as I went. Comstor won't get its hands on the data. That is, as long as we make it out of here without being captured. I'm on my way out now. You need to hold these bastards off just a little longer.
Roger that, Rihanna. What's your ETA? I've got more enemies inbound. We need to evac ASAP.
5 minutes, Commander. I'll meet you at the dropship.
Okay, copy. This is it. We need to hold the line no matter what.
Enemy works inbound. Keep your eyes peeled.
Your location is set. We're headed to you.
New target quick drop. Incoming missile. destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Great shooting, Commander. That mech's about to be a pile of ash.
Awesome. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Commander, I'm clocking 2 Union dropships inbound on your location. Comstar isn't taking any chances. You need to get the hell out of there as soon as you can.
Target
3 more minutes, Spears. That's all we need. Heavy metal, inbound.
I knew there wouldn't be much trouble. Kill confirmed. I thought they'd be tougher.
Just spotted an enemy mech. I've got visual on hostiles.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Brianna, what's your ETA?
Target
Almost there. 1 minute out.
Hurry. We can't hold these assault mechs off much longer.
target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Come on.
Whoa, nice headshot.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I'm getting quick
Target
warning. I
destroyed.
need to eject.
Okay, Commander, I made it out. Engines are hot. Get to the Leopard as fast as you can and let's get the hell out of here.
Copy that.
System offline.
Aw, my logo isn't on there.
Like living on the edge, don't you, Commander? Well, hold on. I'm not hanging around here a second longer than I have to.
Battlemaster, Victor, Zeus, Highlander. Catapults. Barely made it out alive. At least this time we beat Comstar to the prize, and what a prize it was. The memory core we found inside the base could be a game changer. No one's found anything like it since the Helm memory core was discovered in 3028, and we all know what the impact that had. Of course, it's going to take years to unlock all the data, then decide what to do with it. We're not equipped for that kind of operation, never mind the awesome responsibility it would entail. That's the kind of thing Interstellar Expeditions was made for. I'm sure Spears is already making arrangements. As far as I'm concerned, the fact Comstar didn't get their hands on the data first and using it for their own selfish ends instead of sharing it with the people is a victory in and of itself. But we accomplished more than that today, Commander. Come see me on the bridge when you've cleaned up. We have a lot to discuss. Ain't that the truth?
Hey, Commander. You know that when news of what happened here gets out, and it always does, one way or another, you're gonna become a legend.
You mean we're going to become legend? This entire outfit?
You got that right, mate. One for all and all for one, eh? The little merc outfit that could. Took on Comstar and kicked their ass. We're bloody legends already, you ask me.
Fahad's right. We make a hell of a team.
Speaking of team, Spears has been waiting for a chance to talk with us. I'll patch him through. Spears, I've got the commander here.
Hey, Commander. Congratulations. That was some battle. I'm glad to see you made it out unharmed, for the most part, at least. You've come a long way since we first met. I had high hopes for you back then, being Nikolai's son and all. But you exceeded all my expectations. Can't think of another pilot or mercenary outfit I'd want to work with more. It's been a pleasure.
I appreciate that, Spears. I wasn't sure about you in the beginning, to be honest, but you've proved a valuable ally. And more importantly, a good friend. Thank you.
Rihanna, being in the field again after all these years, you didn't miss a beat. And the data you siphoned from the memory core before erasing it, the data we now have in our sole possession, that's all thanks to you.
Well, I did have a little help.
Indeed. We won't know exactly what we've gotten our hands on for a while yet, but I have no doubt that the data contains an untapped treasure trove of extinct knowledge that could benefit the entire Inner Sphere for decades to come.
I sure hope so.
Commander, I know we haven't discussed anything formal yet, but with the permission of Rihanna and yourself, I'd like IE to take stewardship of the core's data, to help ensure that it's safeguarded and handled the right way, and to make sure it ends up benefiting as many people as possible.
Yourself and IE included, of course.
Without question. I'm no saint, but I do have good intentions in this matter. We're all gonna make a ton of C-bills with this discovery, Commander. That doesn't mean we can't accomplish a great deal of good in the process. When the time finally comes to share this information with the people, I intend to consult you and Rihanna every step of the way.
Sounds good to me. Brianna?
You have my blessing, Sebastian. Good luck.
Thank you both. And with that, I'll say goodbye for now. I'm sure our paths will cross again soon. Until then, take care of yourselves.
Bit of a talker, that one, eh? A bit full of himself too, you ask me.
So, Commander, that just leaves one piece of unfinished business. I expect you noticed what was painted on the blast doors that led to the interior of the base.
The Red Star? Yeah, I noticed it. Didn't look close to as old as the facility itself. There's no question it shares some resemblance to the Star League crest, but it's different, unique. I've never seen it before. I don't think anyone has.
No, I don't think so either. Your father had the coordinates to this place. He journeyed from somewhere further out in the periphery to get here. Then, for the first time, he made his way into the inner sphere.
Stashing a pristine Star League mech along the way. We're thinking the same thing, Rihanna.
Thinking what exactly? I'm a bit lost here, mate.
That my father descended from the people who followed General Kerensky.
Blimey, mate. You mean the bloke who took the Star League Defense Forces, along with most of their tech, out of the inner sphere, never to be heard from again?
That's right. I also think there's more of them out there. And that one day, they'll be coming back.
Wouldn't that be a spectacle? But, until that happens, what's next for us, Commander?
Well, we're not super rich yet, so it's business as usual, I guess. Time to line up some new contracts.
Consider it done.
All right then. Now that that's settled, gonna get back to work if you don't mind. Still plenty to do. Story of my bleeding life, eh? You know what they say, no rest for the wicked. Just one thing before I go, Gov. Might be a bit out of line here, so fair warning.
Yeah. With the ancient memory core now in the hands of the people, Commander Mason's story has reached its end. However, the inner sphere continues to broil with conflict, and contracts are plentiful as ever. You are free to continue your life as a legendary mercenary. Star map. Alright, first things first. $30.24. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, let's see what we got going. Outworlds Alliance. Trachona Space, the Outworlds Alliance is a valuable technical area for the two houses. Seems that, grab that, Tarian Corridor, and the Wrestle Hug. Alright, let's start with. They're all 15, interesting. Start with the Outworlds Alliance and make our way down. Alright then. Oh, there it is. Longbow, SRM-4 INF, RM-5s. Expedition here may be lucrative. Timbuktu. That's funny.